halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Dallas Cowboys and the New England Patriots. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the former Buckeye, Travion Henderson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They're trying to run for it with Henderson. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. 1st down, New England.
That's good. For our Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1 yard gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
3rd and short. And here is May. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he'll take this one in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, New England. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
In the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Going to put it up right away. Rolling right. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. He gets in to drop him for his 1st sack of the young season. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll let one go down the middle. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. Back deep is Marcus Jones. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
Over 1st and 10 at the Cowboys' 42-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. A run, and this is Henderson. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
1.
They'll give it to Henderson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Cowboys nothing. Up first for Harris to kick off 4-point lead.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, Prescott. Throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First time to land in this one. And it's a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. To do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Going up top. That's hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
A gain of 45 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
A first down throw for Prescott. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They have it. 2nd and 4 coming up.
Yes!
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
3rd and short. Prescott. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Man in motion, heading left. Dak to push this one forward. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Running very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's May. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Patriots first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll get about 2. From his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Crazy! Crazy! No!
Throwing now is May. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing is May. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one, and his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll motion the slot man right. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
46. Here we go, 47. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. This one complete right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up third down.
Here we go, 46.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Complete to Henderson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
five. Now here goes that.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That's complete. He's got it to London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
21-yard line.
What's that?
Thrown out of the gun. They're going to run with Henderson. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson.
40-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Now here goes that.
To throw now. May. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now the Cowboys take a timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is May. He's got his tight end. That's Ingram. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now here goes that. Eddie, what's that?
May going to look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and through. And the Patriots add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he will dive into the end zone. 98 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Crazy. Yes, sir.
Made it on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And 3rd down coming up. Here's May. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Prescott on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Crazy, crazy. Sorry, what's that?
Now, May moving to his right. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown, New England.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Andy Morikawa to kick off for New England.
Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll start at the 2. An opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First down, Prescott. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Milton Williams getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. On second down, it's Dak. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Cowboys. 32 yards.
What I love most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throw again, Dak. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances?
And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away.
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of
Ball
3.
on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Rattling gun, here's May. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Five. Your front.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Patriots ready for the punt. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to look downfield once again. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And the Patriots are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And he'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for our Patriots. First down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. And now here comes the punt team. And We will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 44-yard line.
Gotta go, kill! Yeah!
Throwing is Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First down.
46! We got 46!
27 on the play. First down.
Hey, 47!
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That is caught to the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That his second touchdown tonight. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
To throw on first down is May. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 38 now, here comes second and 8.
The Cowboys, 38-yard
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They'll go. Here's May. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play on fourth down. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Swift will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. And that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And he will get into the end zone. And that bumps this up to a 3-score lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He's going to finally be ushered out of bounds all the way up by midfield.
And I think you can just about lock up Special Teams Player of the Week, Mike. I mean, he's had some big returns already in this game, and now this is another one right here.
In trouble, and down he goes. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Now a second down throw for Prescott. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's going to air this one out. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
It is second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
To throw is May. On the run to the right. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw now, May. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
It is third and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
He's going to let this one go deep. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. His offense is going to be all set up.